but they can also look with their overload to see if you're expanding or not. So they could tell if they need to commit to as if you're gonna all in or not.
Now, when you say proxy hatch, do you mean like in your natural or outside your
Yeah.
natural?
No, like right there at my natural.
And this is when you gate expand?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't
Really?
have problems.
I think it's all about whenever you see it. Like,
See, if I see a gate expand, I don't even try to proxy hatch. Like, I really only do it against Nexus first.
Just get Chrono 2 Zealots, send them
Yeah.
on
Exactly.
4, get a Stalker,
Stalker.
and expand
Okay,
later.
so the build.
You're still behind no matter what you do.
yeah.
Unless you kill him.
I think, yeah. Unless I scatter like right whenever the
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out what's the
next
proper response if
patch
you are
is down.
like, is it just to like grab your third and just kill off that, or if just rush for like oracles and try to do something with them?
It's definitely not Oracles.
I think if you're doing 2 gases before expand, you're automatically like.
No, the
behind.
reason why
Yeah.
you go oracles is because if you show like a lot of units, he's not going to be thinking about putting spores down. He's going to think it's like a gateway timing.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
Oracle doesn't even do that good versus Queens, man. Like,
Oracle can kill on Queen. If you can get
Yeah.
2 Oracles,
Mhm.
I don't know, it
And
might be good.
they're likely to have more than 2 queens. You know, I don't know. I don't like one.
They're
At
probably
that
gonna
point,
ban-
after they put a hatch in your nat, I don't think they're gonna have more than 2 queens.
If they're just going to do that.
but
Well,
you
you're-
gotta realize
you're
it's such a
gonna hit for, like,
commitment
7
to go
minutes,
into
right?
Oracle too.
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't see it as a commitment. You can always transition into like the 3-gate Stargate play.
off one base.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you just.
Well,
you
no,
just
you're
go, like,
killing.
three
He's
days
killing the
after you
natural. He's producing units out of his gateway to kill the natural.
Yeah.
The hatch in his nat, and then while behind that, he's throwing down a Stargate, getting out
If
oracles,
you open
and
double
harassing.
gas, I think that's fine. But
Yeah.
I think if you open one gas, you just chrono units out of your gateway, kill the hatch, and go across the map with your mothership core. Put on some pressure, make them build units and not drones. And yeah, you might be slightly behind, but I don't even think you're that far behind, honestly. Like,
One base
if you
that
catch
thing
the
doesn't
hatch
work.
early, I don't think you're that far behind.
I think the best thing to do is take your third really quick, then pretend like you didn't, and try to kill the hatch as fast as you can with 2 Zealots, a Stalker, and then take your natural and do like some 3 base thing. I don't see what else you can do. I mean, you're obviously going to need an early forge and everything so you can defend shit.
Like, am I doing it wrong though? Like, does this happen frequently? People throwing a hatch in your nat when you gate expand?
They do it anytime they feel like it.
Cause like,
I do it every time.
I don't know, like,
Every time I get through, I do it.
do you? Cause like, I only do it if I see that they're going Nexus first. Cause I feel like if there's a gateway down, they are gonna have zealots quick enough to just deny it
What do
before
you mean?
they.
You can't do it first Nexus first.
What do you mean? Yes, you can. If you,
Well,
You don't have the
feel
money
like-
for that.
Yeah, you do.
So he like drone scouts.
yeah, I drone
Like,
scout.
You should do it.
That's-
I feel like you should do it regardless. Unless they go open up with a forge, then you can't do it. But besides that,
I drone scout and I throw it down before I throw my natural down.
I guess I just scout my low ground really fast, especially since I do a lot of, like, even I've been playing games this past week, which is awesome. And I 11 gained a lot against Zerg to kill that first Overlord, and so I go down to the low ground to put my third pylon down on the low ground. And so I'll see it really fast, and I'm like already chronoing out gateway units to kill the first Overlord. So like Proxy Hatch does jack shit to me because I have 3 stalkers out so fast, and I can put on counter pressure well before they get speed.
Stalkers don't kill hatchers.
Yeah, well, I build the Zealot instead, obviously, when I go and check the natural. But then I build Chrono Stalkers, 1 Zealot and then 2 Stalkers, Mothership Core. And
I mean, you're so far behind still, though.
I don't think so, because like their first Overlord dies on top of the Proxy Hatch, which is
But
gonna
your
die and
Nexus is
accomplish
so
nothing.
late.
Yeah, but their speed's going to be so far behind having 2 Stalkers as
They
well
don't
and
need
Mothership
speed.
Core.
How many Stalkers are you gonna have?
At least 2 to 3, a Zealot, a Mothership Core.
If you
Like,
get
you
3
can't defend that with
Stalkers, a
spines.
Zealot,
If
and
they
a
try and
Mothership
spine,
Core,
you just run by.
they'll have speed. I think.
they'll have speed by 6:30 if they do the hatch block. So that's
Yeah.
pretty much it.
And even if they
So
don't,
he
they'll
can
have it
still
there.
put
Worst
pressure.
part.
You're relying a lot on your stalkers to make sure you can catch up. You better make it's worth because you're kind of like pretty committed with that push or pressure that you're doing.
I don't know. I think you can do pressure with Bright's build. Because I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
you
what
got to
I'm saying,
think.
like, you can. It's just that you better make sure you can live up to the cost because you're sacrificing your economy pretty
Honestly,
badly.
I think even if you open 11 gate and you actually see that, I think you should probably actually just 4 gate now that I'm thinking about it. Because your core.
Wait, you open up 11 gate?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should just 4 gate or 3
Yeah.
gate. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've done that a couple of times actually, and it has killed them. So I don't know. I just with my opener, I don't have any problems against proxy hatch when I open 11 gate, regardless.
I've
so.
been War Prism 8 gating, and I really like it.
Well,
I
yeah,
stole it from
that
Hero.
Comes out of, yeah, that comes out of my.
No, but it's not your build. It's off of
Yeah.
Forge Fast Expand, and
Yeah,
you get
okay.
+1. I think
Mhm.
it's really sick.
Anything else PVZ? Caliber? You want to talk at all about your PVZ instead of your hatch blocking when you get Zerg?
I don't know, I just take quick thirds pretty much. We only have 2 base. There was a 2 base attack. Some guy did recently. And it was like really quick blink off only like 4 or 5 gates or something. Like Echo on. Someone did it. Can't think of who. But all I know is I really like to do it.
Yeah. I like
I
fast thirds. That's fun.
I still open Forge. I open Forge Expand on this every game. Except if I get the feeling they're gonna 10 pull or 6 pull, then I'll do like a gateway and I'll tuck it in my base. I like doing that, but still, I cannon rush and open up Forge.
So on Whirlwind, do y'all all open up Forge, or do you open up Forge? And then if you do you send 2 probes to scout if you miss the first scout?
No.
I open
I don't.
Forge and I send 2 probes to scout, yes, if I miss the first scout. Because everyone on that map either 6 pulls me or hatch first.
Yeah.
10 pulls me or hatch first, so either way, if I get my probe there, I'll be in a good spot. I can scout it, and I can wall in and build cannons and pull like a few probes and hold it, or I can just cannon rush and then follow it up with a 2 base all in and all in.
Alright.
Do you think you could beat someone with a cannon rush every time they hatch first?
I mean, if you're like playing a custom game and you bring all your probes preemptively, no, but for the most part, yes, I can beat anyone. If I cannon rush them and it's successful and I trade well. The only person that ever beats me is used to be and I guess still is, maybe is, I don't know, I haven't done it in forever, is Cats, like, where he just goes and proxy hatches you, and I never see the drone into my base, and I always scout
Oh
for
my
it.
God.
There's already a hatch there, but that's like the way I lose those types of games.
I don't know how he makes
Expanding.
I don't know how he makes that successful, because every time I try it, I just fail horribly.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough, but no,
Or
cannon
what-
rushing, I always feel ahead.
What makes what would define a cannon rush to be successful? Is it just forcing a cancel, or does it actually have to finish and you killing off the
Well,
hatch?
sometimes you can
Depends how
time
much
it
they commit.
perfectly. Sometimes you can time it so that the hatch actually finishes. If it
Yeah.
finishes, that's great. Especially if they like decide, oh shit, I'm gonna build like 3 spines. Then you just build more cannons, and
Yeah.
then you're gonna kill them all off, and you have like a really even a more fortified spot in your natural.
Yeah.
What
How
if they
much
do
is
this
the,
thing where they don't try to defend it, they just keep expanding elsewhere? Because, like, you have to commit at least 250 to kill anything. That's the
Yeah, I know, and that's annoying. But at some point, you just stop, and then you realize, okay, I'm just gonna 2 base Immortal Sentry or 2 base Blink all in, and they're not gonna like it. They've been playing this run around game for a little bit too long, and they're not gonna have their stuff with.
Yeah, I
They're not
mean,
gonna have creep spread to be able to defend it. Like,
right, from
I
my
don't-
perspective, if I have to take my third instead of my natural due to a cannon rush, like, it's infuriating. Because then you have, like, rallies going across the map to get to saturate your natural and everything, so I feel like it puts you in a good position, even though you feel like you didn't really accomplish anything for that 250 minerals. I think that 250 mineral investment more than makes up for it.
Well, 250 is minimal. Like, usually you need more.
Yeah, but if they cancel the hatch, you can normally cancel your second cannon if you were making one.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I should can rush more.
Every time I do, I fail.
Me too. I always fail.
You guys need to just start out by cannon rushing only on Belshire, because it's so easy to cannon rush there. And
But
then
I
from
like-
there,
no, like,
you can go on
no,
and explore
like-
other
like-
maps.
I could get his I'll force a cancel at his natural, but then I'll try to follow it up with like a 7 gate all in, and I end up dying.
No, I don't like gateway all ins after. I'd rather go Robo or like Immortal all in or Blink all in.
Mm.
I don't like playing gate and do that.
It's easier for them to have like low tier units to defend a 7 gate. I feel.
Especially because, like, I think most Zerg players expect you to do some type of gateway warp in where your forward cannons and pylon is, so they
I just blind
preemptively have an
control.
early roach warren.
Ragnaros.
I did that. I did that yesterday and won a game because of it. Cool. But anyway, so PvP.
PvP. I don't know.
Any new
Fuck
thoughts?
PvP.
You take a
There we go.
coin and you go like this,
Let me flip it.
and that's PvP.
Oh my god, I just drew a faceless manipulator. Thank you, base guy. Time to get 2 Ragnarok.
I like DT openings.
The PvP.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I honestly feel like DTs are one of the safer openings in PvP right now.
I
As
think
we
they
were
need to
said
make
so.
them faster.
Like party
Right.
does a lot of DT openings as well.
I don't know.
I
It's
think
definitely
there's 3
safe.
gate DTs in them. And then if they go DTs as well, we'll just go for a base trade.
I don't see what.
I think
parties
DT and
will
Phoenix
lose
is
to.
the safest.
DTs
Okay, what are we
into
talking about?
Phoenix?
No,
No,
DTs or
and
Phoenix.
Oh, okay. I was
There's actually a
What
build
the
where you
fuck
go
is this?
Oracle and DT.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
seen it.
I've faced
Someone
it.
You're
needs
like,
to
I held the Oracle, and then all of a sudden, like, a minute later, 2 DTs are walking in,
Yeah.
and you don't scout at all. So it's like,
Oh, an
Proxy
Oracle.
Oracle.
Okay, I'm gonna go blink and then all of a
Yeah.
sudden,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That happens. So does everybody else, aside from me, really fucking hate PvP on Whirlwind? Like, that's the worst map for PvP in my opinion. I know a couple of us have
Any
talked about
4-player
it.
map is the worst map for
Yeah.
PvP.
Every 4-player map, I just want to get expand, get a quick robo, and I feel like I'm fine. Because a lot of the times on 4-player maps, people decide to go DTs.
That's
That
true.
is true.
But at the same time, a lot of people like 4-gate.
A lot of people like the Phoenix.
I'm fine
Phoenix
with
all
getting-
as well. Phoenix
I-
3 gate all in.
yeah,
I don't think I've
think
ever had
Venus-
to.
I don't think Venus is Superman. I lose to it more than I hold it. Just
It's
go
hard
with
to hold.
Phoenix and then just
Okay.
big 3-gate two with like tons and tons of Phoenix and one gate. He takes his time.
Alright.
Okay.
Any other thoughts before we're done?
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah.
Is there like a good Protoss player anymore? Like
Well, Deer
That's a good
apparently.
Deer?
If you want build orders, go for Deer. His decision making, maybe no.
I just want like a Tasia, but in Protoss form. That's all I want. Why
So you
can't
want
we
like
have-
a really good
You want
partner?
Yeah, like a parting that.
You want a parting Rain-esque fusion
And
going on?
I want it to be someone new too. I want it to be like Sora. Like he just comes out, even though he lost.
I want it to be Final Moon.
It could be. You never know.
I want it to be Rear Caliber, but he's going pro in Hearthstone, so.
Oh, I can't blame him, man.
Notice
I
how we
feel the
haven't
money-
seen an update from his 8-0. Just saying.
Dead game.
He clearly went 0-3 the next 3 games.
His his cam has been frozen for like
The
most
whole
of this-
show.
Most of the show. Yeah.
I thought
Oh,
someone
really?
was really still.
Yeah. It's alright, it's a good picture of you.
Yeah, it was good. It was working, you know.
And in related news, I still don't have a beta key.
Sorry.
But
But anyways,
Let's
as
do-
usual, I'll get up a replay pack sometime later this week, and I'll do timestamps for the VODs. Next week show probably Wednesday at 8 Eastern again, I'm guessing.
yeah, I don't see why. Alright, so special thanks to Root Caliber and Flatline for joining us today. Make sure you follow Root Caliber at Root Caliber on Twitter. And you can check out Root Gaming at root-gaming.com. Make sure you follow Flatline at FlatlineSC2. Myself at Field717, Bright at SC2 Bright, Primal at Primal Moon SC2, and at Cowman SC. You can check out Extraterrestrials at extraterrestrials.us, on Facebook at /extraterrestrials, and on Twitter at XTStarcraft. Thanks again for tuning in. If you like what you saw, remember to hit the follow button.